Hello, today is 9/7 of 25 and I am here with a video of what I eat in a day on my keto journey. If you're new here, my name is Christy. I changed my diet to a high protein, moderate fat, low carb diet in April of 2024. It is currently quarter till 9 and I have just made myself some coffee. So I don't have a coffee maker I would use where I am. We're actually doing a house sit for someone. We're taking care of their cats while they are gone. But I had brought my Chike coffee protein powder. So you just mix it with water. And so, then you can have some coffee. Um, it's good, but it's a bit sweet for me. And so when I went to a coffee shop yesterday, I picked up a couple shots of espresso and I added them in to my coffee drink to like so that it would be less sweet. And it is much, much better. But then I'm thinking about it and it's like, well, then I'm not really, I mean, why am I even using the chike? I like the flavor of it, like it's good, but I'd really rather just have like plain coffee. So I need to get myself some liquid, like Fairlife milk or some unsweetened coconut milk or something like that. And then I'll probably just like buy some more espresso shots. It's just cheaper than like buying a coffee from a coffee shop, but not as expensive as like buying a coffee maker to have for 2 weeks. So that's kind of what I'm thinking I will do going forward. I won't be able to get to the store until like Monday, which is in a couple of days. So I'll still have this for a couple of days, but um, yeah, that's kind of my plan going forward. And then I'm also having a donut. I brought myself some of the gluten-free, sugar-free donuts from Conscious Comforts, which is a local bakery in my area. They're delicious. I actually packed a whole giant box of them to have. It is quarter after 11, and we went to a donut shop that my son found that sells keto donuts. So this is the box of donuts that we got. The name of the donut shop is Parlor Donuts. It's in Denver, Colorado. The donut itself, it's all the same donut, and then they just have whatever kind of like frostings that they put on top to give it its like flavor. The donut itself was really good. It was actually lighter than I thought that it would be. I think that they used almond extract in it because it did have quite a strong almond like flavor to it, more than just like say using almond flour. But they were good. I like that flavor. It was nice. The frostings were were so unbelievably sweet. So like if you were someone maybe just starting on a keto journey and, craving sweets, you might really like that because it's so sweet. But for me, who just doesn't eat that much sweet, it was too, like my eyes were literally watering from the sweetness of it. It was not very good. The chocolate one was the worst. That was the sweetest, and I was just like I just wanted to spit it out so badly. I didn't eat all of those donuts. So it was myself and my two kids, and we like shared the donuts, but I took a bite of each one. So I probably had like half of a donut in total. There was a pumpkin one that had a cream cheese frosting. That one wasn't as bad just because the cream cheese helped to mellow out the sweetness a bit, but it was still really, really sweet. Like I will not go there again. It was just so very sweet. The probably the best one, the one that I liked the most was the cinnamon sugar one, and I think because the cinnamon also helped to mellow out the sweetness even more than the cream cheese did of the pumpkin one. So that one was probably like my favorite, but again, like I won't go there again. Or if I did, because say, hey, we were gonna go out for donuts with friends here in Denver at some time, I would just get a plain donut because it was just it was so sweet. And I don't know what they use for the sweetener, but like I have such a headache from it. And I just don't feel well. So we came home and well, actually first I got a con- Contigo, I think is what it's called. Or Contiga. It's a coffee drink where it's equal amounts of uh lots milk to espresso, which is something I had gotten the other day, and I didn't particularly care for it because it was so strong. But that's what I wanted because like the taste of the sweet was so strong in my mouth. I really wanted that really strong bitter coffee flavor. So I got one of those to kind of help with that. And then we came home and I am now eating some brisket. This is brisket that I brought from home, from my local barbecue joint that I love. So I want to say it's about 6 ounces of brisket because I feel like I need something in my stomach kind of like to absorb what I ate and make me feel better, which it is working. I've already eaten about half of it. Um, so I'm having that. And then to my coffee, I added a packet of salty clean slate. So this is electrolytes because I wanted to get some electrolytes in me because that will help me feel better too. But this is unflavored and I haven't tried it before. Now, I can't really say what the flavor is like per se, just because I did put it in my coffee, which is partly the chai coffee that I made and then this morning. And then I added that Cortiga or whatever it was called to this too. So, it tastes a bit like coffee and the chai coffee. But what I found was that it's very salty, which makes sense because there's quite a bit of sodium in it. And it really helped to bring out the actual like coffee flavor and is covering up that chike flavor quite a bit, which I like because the chike flavor is just, it's too sweet for me. It's not bad. I can have it. It's just, I do wish that it was a little more mellow. So it's nice that that clean slate kind of mellowed that out and is bringing out more of the coffee flavor, which is what I like. So I can say that I will try it again, like in a more clean form, just to really be able to tell you what it tastes like. But as far as like the flavor that it's added to this, it seems like it's just added salt. So we'll see. Um, okay, so my day is changed because we did go to that coffee shop. So I'm not really sure what the rest of my day is going to look like as far as food. We'll see what happens. It is 3:40 and I am ready for my last meal of the day. So I have a leftover chicken curry from yesterday. I added in some chopped zucchini that I got out of the garden here and 8 ounces of shrimp to get my protein up. And then I have an Okios yogurt, 000, there we go, blueberry yogurt. So some more protein is really what I was looking for. And to help calm my stomach, just those donuts were, they upset my stomach. And then I've got a little bit of blackberries. I'm going to also have a Body Armor Flash IV and probably a sparkling ice water. I think like the bubbles will help calm my stomach too. So this is my last meal of the day. Let's take a look at how my day turned out. I ended up with about 1,600 calories today. My protein is 159, my net carbs are 32, and my fat is 86. So I did feel a lot better after having my yogurt and some bubbly in my system. I also went for a couple of walks, trying to like burn through some of the energy that I had in me, like hoping that it would kind of work that stuff through my system. So I am feeling much better this evening. I ended up with a caloric deficit of about 300, so that's great. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow.